Hello and welcome to Stellar Life Podcast. Are you ready for a perfect storm, perfect storm? Da-na-na-na-na-na. There's no going back. Yes, the planet is having a perfect storm. It's called the coronavirus. If you haven't heard of it yet, you probably have. It's crazy. Here in Los Angeles, the shelves are empty in the supermarkets. Events are canceled. People are freaking out. Some people get tased in Costco for toilet paper roll. It's insane. So, welcome. And today we're going to talk about coronavirus and we're going to talk about how to keep your mindset at bay, how to look for what's good, how to be a little less stressed, a little more happy, how to affect your immune system by affecting your mindset. But also, I'm going to give you some practical tips on how to strengthen your immune system and also some tips on how to prepare in this crazy time. I saw this in Psychology Today. It's an article that states that the coronavirus is infecting our minds, not our lungs. I don't know if you noticed, but there is this mass hypnosis from the media. And, our subconscious mind, we really react to strong words. So words like epidemic, world crisis, economy crashing, mass panic. Our subconscious mind really responds to these words. And it creates stress and fear. And because we are, we're animals, we are affected by the herd and we are all interconnected. This mass hysteria, it does affect a lot of people. It definitely affected me. I got really, really stressed. I got really stressed out. And I thought to myself, well, should I be stressed out or should I just be ready? So I asked myself, Orion, and I told myself, what? Should I be stressed? And I said, well, you can if you want, but what good will it do? But you do want to prepare. Those feelings of anger and stress, they are valid and they have a place because Dr. Wayne Dyer said that we are spiritual beings having human experience. And while we are here on the planet having a human experience, we do have to take care of our bodies and take care of the environment and get ready for any crisis. So, yes, I am for go shopping, fill up your pantry, make sure you have enough water and medicine and be prepared. And also, in the midst of all this, you do need to take care of your mindset because every one of you is your vibration is affecting the rest of the world. It's a ripple effect. Your vibration affects the field of everybody around you. And if you rise up, the people around you automatically rise up. Do not get sucked into that like downward spiral of depression and scarcity mindset. Be prepared, and yet remember, our brains did not evolve much in the last few million years. We still have this mentality of being scared of the saber-toothed tiger. We are wired to look for danger. That's why when the media says epidemic, mass hysteria, breaking the economy, all that, we love it. We eat it up because we are wired to look for danger. And oh my God, there is so much danger in the media. It's so interesting. I can't stop looking at Facebook. And I don't like going on Facebook. And I'm a part of a mommy group, and there are so many posts and sensationalism. Oh, so sensational. it's so sensational. It's like it's almost joyful in a way to look at all this crazy hysteria and fear. Not really. I'm sad for the people who are affected by the coronavirus. And I also know that our media will totally report numbers of deaths and how scary it is. But what about all the amazing people that survived the coronavirus and everything is totally hunky dory and okay? And all the people that got the coronavirus and don't even have symptoms. And the beautiful fact that do you know how many children are affected by coronavirus? 0. That's awesome. So our subconscious mind, we are affected by big words. And that's why we need to make sure to put a filter on the social media and talk to ourselves and calm ourselves down. This is what affects your immune system. Coronavirus is infecting our minds, not our lungs. Your mind is the most powerful pharmacy, the most intricate. Scientists in the world cannot create what your brain can create. Your brain can create hormones. Your brain can create antibodies. Your brain can heal yourself. So thoughts, they matter. And stress matters because if you're encountering that virus and your immune system is good, you won't get affected. If you are stressed, this will push your immune system down. Then why let the virus win? Learn how to reduce your stress. Be disciplined in the way you think. Think about your thoughts. Since this virus showed us that we are all interconnected, the virus does not discriminate if you're in Australia, if you're Tom Hanks, if you are in China, doesn't matter. The virus does not discriminate. We are all interconnected. We are also all connected as far as the field of thoughts. I found myself this morning laying down on the bed and nursing my little magical, beautiful, being adorable, I love it, miracle baby. I love him so much. And I was stressed out. I was thinking about, oh my God, I need to go shopping. I need to go water. What can I do? We need some vitamin C. Blah, 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 all that, the thoughts. Those thoughts that are going in a loop and are not of the higher vibration. So I'm laying there nursing this beautiful, innocent being who doesn't care about virus corona, who just want to nurse and be happy and play and learn about the world. And I'm all stressed out. And I know that as the mother, I am connected to him. And he can feel my stress. I don't want that to rub on him. I don't want him to take my stress on. So I decided to change my thought. You can change your thought in an instant, if you like. And you do it by replacing it with a better thought. So my fears, where were they? Were they here now? Did I really need water now? Did I need vitamin C now or multivitamins now? Or fear of, all the not having enough toilet paper because I need toilet paper? All those fears were not happening now. They were happening in the future. So I decided to be mindful and connect to and do a mindfulness practice. And I started by breathing. Inhaling, exhaling. I'm taking voice lessons now. And I discovered that I don't breathe well. Like I tend to hold my breath. So I did some breathing exercises and I just inhale and exhale. You can do it with me. Why not? Get some oxygen. It's free. You don't have to wait in line for it. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And then I started feeling my physical body, the way, the sensation of my skin touching the sheets, the warmth of the bed, the warmth of my little baby on me, nursing half asleep. And I got in a place of gratitude for everything that I have. I have my health. I am here. I am now. And I just, like, instead of being all stressed, all of a sudden I was flooded by these beautiful emotions of gratitude and love and appreciation for everything that I have in my life. And when you find yourself being that stressed, do that. Inhale, exhale, breathe, get some oxygen. You might want to inhale and exhale for 5 minutes straight. It's really fun. You can get hyperventilated. It's pretty psychedelic. It's awesome. It's really fun. And and then just be in the moment. Feel your body right here, right now, in the moment, and go, instead of, looking for the glass half full, go into gratitude. Because that moment of gratitude, that moment of love and appreciation, I bet you it boosted my immune system more than a whole box of vitamin C. And you can do the same, and it's free. And there are some really cool stuff that are happening because of this craziness. Yeah, I can also see the humanity in people. It's not all bad. So there are good things that are happening. There are good things that are happening as far as humanity and human connections. On the media, you see people fighting for toilet paper and there's scarcity. But when I went to the supermarket yesterday, there was a very kind lady who showed me where to get the toilet paper. And another kind lady, where I was looking for a certain vitamin, she told me, oh, they don't have it. And then she found it. She walked from her aisle to my aisle and gave it to me. Especially in times of crisis, you can totally see humanity shines. 9/11, people were there for each other. When there was a blackout in New York, people were there for each other. I'm from Israel. Every time there is a war or a terror attack, it brings people together. People support each other. People help each other. It's in our nature to be there for each other. Whatever you want more of, give. If you want more love, give more love. If you want to calm down and be happier, help somebody else to calm down. If you feel alone, reach out to somebody who might feel lonely at a time. I have a friend she's amazing, and she planned to take this year to travel the world, and now she is stuck in London. She cannot go back to the US, and she's by herself. So I reached out and we spoke, and it was so nice to connect and share the love. It was good for me, it was good for her. So talk to the people you love. This time in history, it's a wonderful opportunity for you to connect to people. If you have to stay home, it's a wonderful opportunity to go and do your vision work and read that book that is on the shelf for the last decade and you never got to read. Or, play with your kids, or make love. Make sweet love. Make a sweet love. I saw this on Facebook. It says, eventually, everyone will be quarantined to their houses with no sports to watch. And in 9 months from now, a boom of babies will be born. And we will call them coronials. That's really funny. You want to look for the good. So there's a lot of corona humor out there. And humor in general, laughter is so good for your immune system. Playfulness and laughter. Put on your favorite song, dance sexy, feel yourself, and look for funny posts, and inspiring posts. I saw two things that were super inspiring to me on Facebook today. Both are videos from Italy. Oh God, I love Italians, and I love pasta, and I love pizza. Oh, I love it. And they are in Italy, and it's so cool because they all have little balconies, and everybody are on their balconies, and they're all saying hi to each other and communicating from the balconies, and actually are coming together. And I saw another video from Siena in Italy, and to cheer each other, and they all sang together from the windows, and they sang this like this operatic Italian harmony, and it was like, oh, goosebumps. This is so beautiful, so beautiful to see people holding each other in that way. And what a great time in history to be isolated in, because we have internet and TV, and we can connect. And I have the opportunity to do this podcast and connect with you and not get the virus. you know, it's cool. We have phone, we have cell phones, we have internet, and we can connect with each other. And if you don't have cell phones or internet, they can go to the window and sing a song with your neighbor. This is so beautiful. Just to know you're not alone. Loneliness is an illusion. We are never alone. We are all connected. And again, if you feel lonely, go and help somebody else who feels lonely. Go and reach out to your loved ones and tell them how much you love them and how awesome they are. So it's time to change your perspective. If you feel, a lot of people are very logical. They look into science and numbers. And some people say, oh, it's so great because the numbers of the corona are so low, and because of the numbers we should be totally safe. And some say, oh my God, the numbers are horrible, and this is going to be, millions and bazillions of people are going to be affected, and it's going to be the most horrible thing. And because of the numbers we should feel this way. You don't need to feel any way because of numbers. You know what number I got? The number I got, the chance of me to conceive a healthy baby, was, according to the doctor, 5%. 5%. That was the numbers. And the doctor is a smart doctor. It was not the only doctor. Every doctor I went to, they told me, your situation, 5%. I could have listened to those numbers and get really, really sad about those numbers. But there is more than numbers. This I believe that we live in a magical universe, and we can manifest good things into our life. So don't look at the numbers. Choose to feel whatever you want to feel by choice, not because of the media and not because of numbers, because you choose to feel whatever you want to feel, because it's your choice. Suicide is still killing more people than COVID-19. How about you stock up on kindness and smiles and stop fighting over a toilet roll? To put things in perspective, there's so many horrible things that people are die from every day. Thousands and millions of people. And we don't give this as much attention as do we give the coronavirus. So on one hand, it's time to, get perspective to what's important to you, and who you are and what you want and who is important to you. And it's also important to help other people and be kind and share your kindness and share your smiles. Another thing that can bring you hope is that I saw a little video of doctors and nurses in Wuhan that are taking off their masks. They just took off, they were all lined up, and the camera was going to like zooming in their faces, and one by one they took off their masks. But here are some realistic tips to how to deal with this. So as far as your own health and your own immune system, um, maybe you won't find pasta on the shelves in Los Angeles, but the aisles of organic fruits and vegetables are totally full, except potatoes. It was hard to find potatoes, but you can find greens and vegetables. So start eating more greens, more vegetables. Just strengthen your immune system. Get some vitamin C. They just sent 50 tons of vitamin C to Wuhan in China because they discovered that high dosages of vitamin C kill the virus. So make sure you have tons of vitamin C and some liquid vitamins that are easily absorbed. So you just want to do everything to keep your immune system the best it can be. I also got probiotic because gut health definitely affect your immune system. And one more thing that I got was ginger. I got a big thing of organic ginger, and I'm gonna peel it and freeze it in a Ziploc bag in the refrigerator. You want to keep your core temperature high, so hot water with ginger that also creates heat in your body. Very, very good for you. So make sure you have your vitamin C. Make sure you have your ginger. If you have children, if you are on medication, make sure you have all your medication that you need, something for 2-3 months, just in case. Um, and stock up on good foods, dry foods. I also got some protein powders and some uh, green juice powders in case there is shortage in fruits and vegetables, or we're not allowed to go the the supermarkets. I saw a post from this lady who lives in Italy right now, and she said it's okay to overdo it. It's okay to overbuy just in case. Worst case scenario, you use it later or you give it to somebody in need. But make sure that you have enough for your family. It's not about getting like stressed and hysteric. It's just about, being realistic, taking care of your family, making sure they have everything they need, that you guys will have enough food and water for 2 months or more. Uh, and then, you know, put the scare, the fear and the worry, put it aside because it doesn't belong in the present. As long as you are prepared, you're good. I did see somebody sent me a document where like they took it up a notch and they said get a generator, uh, get a camping stove, and get some candles. Really prepare yourself for the worst. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. Might or might not, but at least I know we have enough food and water. One quote that I saw was that from a place of us needing to keep distance formed unity. Just from this place of separation, there is unity. And I'm sure that people are gonna help other people. And I'm sure that if you're gonna run out of toilet paper, somehow somebody will give you a roll of toilet paper or chocolate or whatever you need. Because people are good and people do help each other. Be a force for good. This is your time to rise up and help shift the vibration of this planet by being helpful, by being loving, by being kind. Meditate, trust that this shift in consciousness, this shift that is happening globally, is happening for you. Whatever is going to happen is for our greatest benefit. We don't know what's going to happen and how it's going to happen yet, but this is for the greater good. I don't know how, but it is. And it can help you connect to your destiny and what's important in your life and the person that you want to be. This is something that I saw it in Hebrew and I loosely translated it to English. Why did Corona appear? Just like any other problem and hardship, to make us look inward. What are we doing here? A tiny virus showed us that we are all equal, showed us how much we depend on each other, and obligates us to take care of each other, even if we are on the other end of the world. We are one humanity, living on a beautiful planet. And we also need to take care of nature because we are all dependent on her, Mama Gaia. So take care of yourself. Be prepared and yet focus on the good. Play. This is a very serious time. So bring more energy of play. Playfulness is so important. Just play. Release the stress. Dance. Feel good. Feel better. I hope you enjoyed this podcast. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I would love to see your comments. If you are listening on stellarlifepodcast.com or on iTunes, please send me a message. Let me know if you liked it. And also, you can review the podcast. The more reviews I get, the more I can spread the light and spread this podcast to more people. Share this with your friends, uh, and comment below if you see it on Facebook. Let me know if this was of value to you. I wish you healthy, happy, and joyful time. I want you to feel good. I want you to remember that we are all connected, that there is beauty and that there is hope, and that we are here for each other. Until next time, this is Orion signing off. Bye.